What's up, everyone? It is Streaming Wednesdays. Let's go. I am pretty excited today because we've actually got a plan. We're gonna dabble a little bit in jazz and Mixamo. I think it'd be good to just revisit some of the basics of avatars, and then I'm gonna jump into this idea that I have. This is my mood board. We're gonna go for some kind of like futurism. Like, I love this. Like, it doesn't make sense, but I love it. And also embed this kind of traditional Chinese element to it. And this is all for a prep for a collaboration that I will be doing with another artist, which I won't reveal now. I want to keep it a surprise, but when it does come out, you guys will be able to say that you were there on the stream whilst we were making it. So for you guys who weren't here last week, I have already finished that piece. Oh, I can't wait for you to see. Like, I can't wait for it to come out. That one was for like another project, which I can't say yet, but it's coming out in October sometime, and I'm like, it looks good. Okay, it looks good. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Let's look at who is in the chat today. Venti, what is good? Venti, you are first. Hello, I just came home from school. How was school? How was school? Joe, what is good? Fonsema, hey. Lila's here. Hey, what's up? How are you guys doing? How was your Wednesday? Zema, what is good? Fonsema says, you did not accidentally open the live stream, right? You would know. Actually, I've stopped that now because I realized that the reason why that happened in the first place was that I had a keystroke that was, every time I pressed that key, it would stream straight away. And now that I figured it out, I've unreset. I've taken away all of my keystrokes that I used to have for OBS because I just do not want to be accidentally streaming again. It's not worth it, you know? I fixed it about what's good. Caught your stream for the first time. Let's go. Sheesh. Okay. I can't install Marvelous Designer or Clo3d. It's not working for me. Oh, you should be able to. It should be a straight download. But if you got any questions, I think contact their team. Maybe there's something blocking you from downloading it from the internet. I don't know. It depends on what the issue is. Libby, what is good? Hey, what's up? Futurism and Chinese style looks cool. We're gonna give it a go. But what I want to look into today is avatars, because I've been thinking, like, I really want to change up my avatars recently. We're gonna jump into Daz, and I'm gonna go to the other screen so you guys can see it a lot better. So let's see. Let me move this out of the way first. There we go. Okay. I've recently dabbled with Genesis 9. I didn't even realize there was a Genesis 9 available. I've mostly stuck to Genesis 2 in Clo3d because it was comfortable, and I bought a lot of like plugins for it and whatnot. But then this Genesis 9 is quite interesting because they've got a lot of customization, which in Genesis 8 you have to purchase something for, and also in Genesis 2. So what I mean by customization is, like, if we go all the way to the top, let's see. They've got all of these options here, which you can change the body. What's interesting is that with this body, you can change it to female or male from one body. Arena, just came to say hi. Wish I could stay longer. Sounds very interesting. Hey, that's okay. I appreciate you saying hi. We are just gonna look at avatars today. So honestly, if you miss out on this stream, it's fine. There's always gonna be another next week. Don't worry. Zema Baker says hi. How are you? I'm okay. Today's been an interesting day. I feel like yesterday was a bit overwhelming. So was Monday, but today was a bit more like chill, and I'm living for that because there's just been so many so many days where I feel like I'm rushing, trying to get this done, trying to get that done. Don't feel like I have enough hours in a day. So today is like the day where I actually feel like I can slow down a little bit, actually. Seema says, I always start school again next week, but I'm nervous because last term was stressful. Why was it stressful? What happened? Can you talk about it? Your school holidays are in June and July. Ah, I see. June and July, that would make sense. Only 2 months? What about August? Okay, let's look at this. Like, I want to customize my avatars a little bit so I can start building my own style of avatars. Like, I want to make them have like long legs, long limbs. I kind of like, actually, you see this avatar here, guys? Do you see how it's stylized? It's so cool. It's so cool. I'm like, I want to get to that stage where like my avatars are just like recognizable. Because currently all I use is like the typical Gen 2 avatar, Daz avatar, and I'm like, I think it's time. Hey Gabo, what's up? How you doing? Did you take a pic at it? Did I take a pic at it? No. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Libby. You're gonna be so disappointed in me again. I feel like, Libby, you need to send me like a reminder every single day. I'm so sorry. The work was a lot, so that's why it was stressful. Ah, yeah, I feel that. Deadlines and all. Let me look at this. I don't see the eyeballs. Do you guys see the eyeballs? Oh, it's here. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how much we'll play around with this, and if we can decide today. Like, you can customize a lot of things with this, which I find super exciting. Round face. Can I change that? If we go from the front a little bit. Round face. Could I have a round there? Or it's got a square jaw right now. Depends what you want to go for, really. Square. What if we went for round instead? What would that do? Yeah. Now, I'm glad they have these things that we can tweak. Movie says, oh my god, I was messing around with this the other day. There's so many things you could do in this program. I don't think to be honest, I don't think I've spent a lot of time with this program. Brow height. Do we want it like that? Customize it the way we want. Yes, Libby, please send a reminder. I'm so sorry. Okay. What is this? I'm just gonna play. Oh, you can move the draw side to side. Cool. Let's do that. Eyelids lower, relax left. Oh, that's cool. Eyelids lower, relax right. Okay. Asymmetric eyes. Oh, you can make it a little bit asymmetric. That's cool. It's just finding the look now. Height. Depth. What does that do? Oh. Oh, do you see that? Let's keep it in the middle. Somewhere here. There we go. Hey B, what is good? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Eyelashes. We could have a look at eyelashes, but I don't actually see eyelashes on this. Do you guys see it? Like, I see the eyelid, but I don't see the eyelash. You can't really customize it as much as I would want on here, sadly. Like, not as stylish as I've seen other creators do. Then what do they use to stylize? Because I would love to stylize my avatars a little bit more. I don't know. I want some like differentiation, you know? But if you're saying that even with this, there's not a lot of style, you know, customization. I don't see any eyelashes on this. There's literally none. There's none. How interesting. Mouth angle. That's cool. Hey Selim, what's good? Hey Steffi, here in India we greet by saying Jai Shri Krishna. What is good? Thank you for saying hi on YouTube, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in on YouTube, damn. Asymmetric nose, you could tweak the nose. At this point, I'm just like, I'm just playing about. I'm not quite sure if I want any of these. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. You can tweak a lot, huh? What's this? Okay. And then you've got all of these presets if you really wanted to. You can like dial them on what you want to use. This is cool. Laura head. Laura head. Then you got bodies as well, navel. I think that's it. Is that it? Display. Oh, they got poses. What does that do though? Okay, you can push that down. Oh, you guys can't see it on screen. Let me zoom out a bit more so you guys can see. Steffi, you look really pretty. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I will take the compliment. Thank you. What are you doing today, B asks. I am currently looking into Dad's avatars because I haven't really played along or played with Genesis 9 that much. I've only really been aware of like Genesis 2 and Genesis 8, but then I didn't really use Genesis 8 for some reason. I don't know why. I just think I just got into, comfortable. I got really comfortable with Genesis 2 and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna roll with this avatar for the rest of my life. And then I've come to a point that I realized that I want to customize my avatars a bit more and the body proportions and maybe exaggerate some of them so that they're not so all realistic. Hands, relax. Ooh, that's cool. God, there's so many options here. Left hand, relax. There's a... Oh, you could... Oh. Can you guys see that? You can... That's cool. What about right hand? Right hand, relax. Can we find that? Here. What was that? Pinky finger? Middle finger. You can make them all custom. That's cool. Thumb. Fist. Maybe you have to click on one of those full skin ones to adjust the eyelash or something. Yeah, there should be like a white curved polygon, which that would be where you would place the eyelashes, but I don't see that on this model. Water? One second, hold on, what do you mean water? Oh, you redeemed the chug chug. Okay, let's go. Thank you. Okay. So she redeemed to hydrate. Let's go. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I feel like the more stylized, probably the more the work these other digital creators do on rigging and animation. What do you mean by that? I feel like more stylized, probably the more work these digital creators do on rigging and animation. You mean like for Daz? Right hand chop, what does that mean? Chop. brow. Let's see what the brow does. Let's go up to the top. Brow down. Stressed. What is that? Just this side. Brow squeeze. Oh, no, not stressed. That looks like this. What else is there? Outer left. Outer up left. Sometimes I have too much fun with these avatars. Cheek hollow. Oh my god, that is like London Fashion Week model sort of look, guys. That's like the look they love. What else have we got? Inflate counter left. Oh, like a little smirk. Okay. Maybe it says, I feel like I haven't seen really stylized characters do a lot of movement, but maybe I'm not remembering correctly. Right. I don't know. I feel like if you can stylize your avatar, all you gotta do is be able to hook it up to a motion capture and you should be able to move it. Manon says, hi, recently just found your Twitch stream, really like them. I'm currently learning Blender and would love to get into digital fashion at some point this year. Libby just mentioned Discord. Do you have a Discord I can join? Absolutely. First of all, welcome to the stream. And, oh gosh, where can I send you my Discord? I will send it here. This is where we can chat. And if you got any questions, just fire away on Discord. And if not myself, if I don't get back to you, some people in the community can also get back to you. But yeah, I just wonder, why do people want to learn digital fashion? It makes me curious because when I first joined this space, I didn't plan to be a digital fashion artist. It wasn't like my goal. My goal was just to really make amazing clothes that really represented me as a British Chinese artist. And so I just fell in love with the process, and I've never stopped making it ever since. Livy says, I got sparkling apple juice. How fancy. That sounds nice. Sparkling apple juice. Cheek puff left. Jaw clench. Oh. Ear pull back. Oh, you can do that. Why would you want to pull it back? Don't know. Okay. Eyes crossed. Oh no. What are these options? There's so much you can play with here. Eyes look side to side. That way, this way. That way, this way. Eye pupils dilate. The only thing is I can't freaking see the pupils. There's like no texture on this. There probably is texture. I just don't know how to put it on there. Maybe it says like, I mean an option for specializing in it. An option for specializing in animating custom avatars? Is that what you mean? Yeah, but the process for rigging is quite a lot. If you do it a lot, then it can go faster. But at the moment, I think creators are learning bit by bit. Ah, I see what you mean. That's why we need motion capture. Maybe we're gonna move into Mixamo, where there's a lot of already motion capture presets. But animation is hard. Like, I totally agree. Animating and rigging from scratch, I have huge respect for animation people who rig. I'm like, how do you do it? How do you guys do it? For me, I have basic ass animation skills. Eyes wide. What else do we have? Eye corner, eye look in right, eye look out left. So many options. Okay. Eyelid close lower. Ooh, you can make them squint. Okay. You can make them sleep. You can close the eyes. Cool. Mouth close. Oh! The mouth just went inside itself. Let's not do that. Maybe it says, I'm in fashion school right now and digital fashion has now become a specialty at my school. Ooh, which school is that? Do you mind saying? Like, I mean, an option for specializing in it. That's interesting. I'm glad. I'm glad that more and more people are getting into it. Digital fashion is fun. I like digital fashion in general, and as a 3D artist, trying digital fashion is hella fun, but hard. I absolutely agree with that. There's just so much technical skill that is needed for working in digital fashion, whether it's having proficient fashion skills and background in that, or actually getting really good and understanding how to work in 3D, think in 3D, and also execute really well in 3D. There's just a lot that goes into it, so which is why. Oh, thank you for following, DJ 0111000010. Thank you. As I was saying, which is why I am trying to create more resources for you guys, like my YouTube, my Patreon, and even what you guys are tuning in today with Twitch, so that you guys can hopefully learn something. Like, that's the aim, that one person can at least learn something from what I'm doing. Quappy, what is good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is Daz3D part of Clo3d? No. Daz Studio is its own program and it's free. Like, it's free. Why wouldn't you use it? But I'm also going to look at MetaHumans as well from Unreal Engine. But again, as Memgem said, is it Memgem? As they said, learning a new program just takes so much energy. It does. It takes so much energy out of you because you feel like the learning is slow, and then you practice, and then slowly, suddenly you get it, you know? So, but it comes with a lot of practice. Mouth funnel upper right. What if we move this? This is a disgusted face, like, ugh. What is that? What are you doing? I don't really know what I'm doing with this. Mouth smile right. Mouth smile right. Oh, that looks like a fake smile. Like your family just told you to smile in a photo and you don't feel like smiling. You're like, Okay, mouth stretch. Okay. But what's interesting is that this seems to come with, this Genesis 9 seems to come with all of this. Like, I didn't buy a plugin or anything with this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this comes with it anyways. Mouth, lip side to side. It's just been developed. So much of us has learned programs in our free times whereas school has School has taught us how to sew and pattern, and then we can translate digitally. That would make sense. That would actually make sense. Sorry for my text delay. All good, all good. I'm trying to catch up on the comments, but I'm trying to also multitask and do something on screen as well. I remember Libby says, I remember in high school there was this girl who was always on her computer animating. What makes it even more impressive is that everything was in Japanese and she didn't speak it. Determination, right there. It's so fun, to be honest. It's what got me into 3D art. Oh, I see. Love that. I got into Blender because of surreal landscapes I saw from artists. Really like the infinite possibilities you have with 3D designs, not having to take physical laws into account. And I love fashion. We love to combine that with the creation of dreamscapes. Ooh, you're right up my alley then. I love dreamscapes too. They're so interesting. Mouth sticky power. What is that? Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay, mouth up and down. Oh, up, down, down. Okay, tongue out. Nope, nothing. You got your nose. It's like when you got itchy nose. Nasal start. stuff. This is like pronunciation T. Shh. Yeah. Let's zoom out. Okay, what is this? Knees up. Oh my gosh, they look like a diver, like they're gonna dive into the water, but with, it's probably not the proper posture. I'm just thinking about the Olympics, and when my favorite thing to watch is, or one of my favorite sports to watch is diving. I love watching that. Leg spread. Oh, okay. Our avatar is flexible. What can we say? I wish I was that flexible. I want to be flexible like this avatar. Oh. Neck flex. What is a neck flex? Hold up. Meme Jim says Unreal. Meme Gene. Ah, Meme Gene. Unreal Engine and other software has basic stuff like Mixmo to help create what you are feeling without a hassle of animating or rigging. Huh. That sounds nice. That's exactly what I want to do. And there's so much more to learn. Vivi says, I feel like in this career I have learned so many programs in such a short period, like Blender, Unreal Engine, DADS, Clo3d, DaVinci Studio, AI, visual effects. Like, it's so much. It's crazy. I feel you, which is why sometimes I don't feel like learning. I understand what it's like to learn a new program and go through that whole business of starting from the beginning and getting to grips with a new program, and then a new program comes out, and then a new update comes out, and then like it's just never ending. It is never ending. Now I've got it down how to use an avatar with Marvelous Designer and Mixmo. I've really been learning how to customize avatars more. What, on DAS? Did I test the neck flex? Oh, do you guys see that? Neck flex. How is that a flex? What does that mean? Neck flex. What's a larynx? Oh, okay, it's like neck detail there. I don't understand what is this neck flex. Do you guys see it? It's like are they adding veins or something? I don't know. Interesting. Just seeing what there is. What's a neck swallow? Oh. It does something. Neck head bend. Oh, this is a very good stretch, guys. I recommend doing this and this stretch from side to side, especially if you're working at a computer desk. This, and then this as well. Having too much fun with this. Okay, alright, I'll stop. Hip bend. Oh, mate, this is just making me think how many stretches I need to do after this stream. Been sitting all day. Okay. Manon says, oh, thank you for the follow, Psych Live. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Wait, Manon says, I am curious on what your thoughts are on AI in the creative industry. Of course, such a broad question, but I do wonder sometimes about me just now getting into the 3D space. Will I not be behind? I think right now, AI trying to do 3D well is definitely not at a place where it can replace 3D artists yet. I do think it will get to a place where it can just generate 3D assets, which would be super cool, because I could just type in a prompt and it will make a piece for me, and then hopefully I will be able to edit that and refine that. And so for me, I've always thought about AI as a tool, as a something to enhance my 3D and also speed up and make my workflows more efficient. If AI has the ability to speed up my workflow by 50% and reduce the amount of programs that I have to pay for and use, then I think it's worth the investment, really. I think I would much prefer focusing on the creative side and art directing and coming up with concepts and, you know, being like the director of that. Because at the end of the day, you as a human are in charge of driving. I kind of compare it like you are the captain of the ship, and you are directing and navigating where your creativity is gonna go, and whether that's utilizing the technology of AI. You know, it is still a tool at the end of the day. So that's my thoughts on it. I'm sure we can talk more. But yeah, IDK on YouTube, what's good? Welcome, welcome. Steffi just keeps playing. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what else we can work with here. Breast flatten, flex shoulder. Waist bend, waist twist. I think that's it. What's this breast in and out? Oh, you can flatten it even more. Breast in and out. Let's see it from the side. Oh, interesting. Okay. Breast side to side left. Oh, okay. Let's see. I just want to see with this piece. Actually, I moved all these fingers. I don't think I needed to move those fingers, to be honest. I think I was just having fun with those fingers. Let's see if we can go back to the fingers. Wherever they were. Mouth, eyelids, eyes, brow, hands. Here we go. We'll put this back to A pose because what I want to do is drop it into Mixamo and see what's gonna happen. Because I don't think I've dropped a Gen 9 avatar into Mixamo. We'll just reset these to 0. Anything that I've changed here, just make it 0. Same here. Is there any up here? And then we have a look. There we go. Okay, and here as well. Good. Okay, so we've got it back to the A pose. Movie says, I think of a project I want to do for fun with the program that I want to learn, and that has helped me learn so much without that blockage. Like, I never leave an expert in the as an expert in the program, but it's cool to know how to function and be able to use it when I think it fits the project. Yes, and that is my current dilemma with Unreal Engine right now. I feel like I'm out of my depth with that program. Meme Dream says, search on YouTube one-click control rig. This is not a plugin. What is it? What am I gonna find with that? Let me see. Yeah, for Unreal Engine? You talking about this one? Car control rig. This one? Oh, it seems like I've already watched this. Ooh. I think I will try this. Free plugin. Okay, I will take that. If it makes my life easier, sure. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna export this and we're gonna bring it into, whatchamacallit? We're gonna bring it into Mixamo. Let's try. Let's see what happens. So if we export this, Gen 9, the got it in an A pose. And I'm gonna export it in two formats. We're gonna export it in FBX. We're also gonna export it as OBJ because I believe OBJ works better in mixed mode compared to exporting in FBX. It might take some time though. Press accept. Let's do this. Frame GUI. No, I have not heard of Frame GUI. It's free and great for rendering. Once you're done, it uses AI frame interpolation to output whatever frame. Oh, that's cool. Frame GUI. Never heard of it. I might actually just write that down just in case. Sounds good. If you wanted to like, I really like making slow motion shots where you can render something, and then if you wanted to slow it down in some certain frames, maybe AI can help add a few more frames. Okay, did that export? I think now it's done. So now we're going to export an OBJ. Okay, save the OBJ. Let's do that now. You should get this pop-up box here. I think it's all okay, so we'll just press accept. Then we're gonna wait for the OBJ to do its thing. Okay, now, where's Mixamo? We're gonna upload a character. So this one here, you guys can see that is a Gen 2. This is a Genesis 2, which I'm tired of using now. I feel like I need to update. So we're gonna upload our character. And oh, those are my pictures right there. And let me see. Let me find the file. Where did I save this thing? Now I have to find it. So I've tested this today. If you import an FBX, sometimes it works in mixed mode, sometimes it doesn't. But I've had better chances of importing OBJs. So I'm just gonna import the OBJ, and we're just gotta wait. We gotta wait for this. Coffee says, yeah, I render at 24 to 30 frames per second and use it to output 60. Really? That's kind of cool. Because I also render at 30 frames per second. Oh, okay, that's kind of worked. Press next. That was pretty quick. Now we just gotta put this on the chin. Put these two on the wrist. On the elbows here. On the knees here. And groin. Press next. Then we gotta wait. We gotta wait for this to do its thing as well. For using after Genesis 2, you have to save a T-pose and an animation and combine them in whatever program you prefer. Why not an A-pose? I'm curious. An A-pose would work, wouldn't it? Frame GUI. How do you even use this? This is the one you're talking about, right? Frame GUI? Is that how you say it? Frame GUI. I love how they wrote it out. Frame GUI. Is it good? Would you recommend it? Because sometimes I don't want to render out 60 frames per second. Do you know what I mean? Okay, we've got it done here. I use the T-pose as it's easier in Clo3d and MD. I used to start off with T-pose, copy. Used to start with the T-pose, but what I've noticed is that for how the fabric drapes, it really affects the way that the fabric drapes. And the A-pose is a lot better for like draping things and seeing it. The way that the fabric would move and sit on the body compared to a T-pose. Okay, next. Next, go. Ooh, look at this. It doesn't feel like this one's moving though. Standing idle. Like the arm's moving. Can you guys see that? It's like very subtle, isn't it? I want idle. Like I want a little bit of movement, but not too much movement. This one is idle. Let's see what this one does. I used to always use an T-pose, trust me. But I've realized that A-pose might be better. But then I don't know for like augmented reality and for gaming if T-pose is better. Leaning on the wall, let's see that. What do you guys think? Leaning on the wall. Double leg takedown. Whoa. Gotta zoom out. Somebody had to do this movement. Somebody. Look at idle. I want idle, but I want the head to move a little bit. Like this is a little bit too still for me. Look around. Diggly, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Looking around. Ooh, where am I? Who am I? What am I doing here? It's breathing, yes. You're right, it's breathing. It's very subtle, but I think I want a little bit more. This is too much movement. I need something in the middle. Find me something in the middle, please. Standard idle. You see that breathing there? It's quite heavy breathing, no? Do you guys see? Quite deep breaths. Holding idle? What is that? They're looking for something. Ninja idol. Yeah, look at that avatar. I like that fat fella dancing. Defeat idol. Oh, they're going like, duh. How dare you win? Female standing pose, really? Really? I just want one that's just like standing. Male standing pose. No. Can we not? I want something that's got a little bit of movement. Steffi as a female, is that how you stand? Definitely. You know, I just wake up and that is the first thing that I do, you know? Okay. This one looks really awkward. He's just awkwardly there, just like, no. The question is, do I like the movement? And I don't know if I like this breathing movement. It's just like, breathe. Breathe again. What about this one? Yeah, no, not that either. If I don't find anything that I like today, we're just gonna move on to just creating some digital fashion. I feel like there could be something here. The issue, guys, is that the arm space, which you can adjust here, thank God you can actually adjust it. You don't want the arm here touching the torso here, because that's just going to cause so many issues with your garment. Trust me, you don't want to go there. So the arms always needs to be far away, but then because we have to make the arms wider, they've got this weird sort of wide stance. Like, I want it to be clear here, for example. But then the arms have to be a lot wider, and it doesn't look as natural. Because in real life, our underarm can touch our torso with the fabric. Like, it's just normal, but in 3D, it doesn't like to calculate that. Extend the shoulders out. You mean make them even wider? They're already quite wide. I don't know about Clo3d, but I believe Marvelous has a nice idle animation. I don't know how to make the avatar work with a Clo3d or Marvelous preset animation. I'm sure there is a way, but I haven't looked into it. This one. Let's look at this one. I mean, this one's okay. This one's standing idle is okay. Neutral idle. What does that mean? This one's just breathing too much. I don't like it. Orc idle. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this one either. Laying idle. Laying down. Warrior idle. Okay, I think the best one we're gonna get is probably the standing idle one. Or this one. Character arm space, we could move it out a little bit. I just figured that out. There's a thing called, oh yeah, I think you said auto convert to avatar. Auto convert to avatar? I don't know. Where can you find that? We'll go into Clo3d in a bit. Maybe you could show me. Give him a cape to cover the extensive shoulders. Could do that. Like, we can still see this, right? As in, you guys could still see this. Okay, we'll work with this. Let's download this. And download. Oh! Comemos una masa. Masa? Is that correct? Is that correct? Gava teaching us some Portuguese. Let me just save this. Okay, let me just save this first. Okay, so let's minimize this for a sec. I don't know if this is gonna work, if we can make this block done. I'm gonna drag. I had to watch my own bloody tutorial today on YouTube. And I don't know if this works, because I know it works for Gen 2, but I don't know if this works for Gen 9, but we're going to try it. And if not, we'll just drag this into Clo3d. Include animation mixmo.com. Accept. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. They've just got so many pieces of I don't know what, all of this stuff. Makes my hips. Oh god, but you and your masks. Thank you. At least I pronounced it. At least I pronounced it correct. Hello, is this where the armpit art flexing? Hello, Crispy Togepi. Am I too late or early? You're on time. We are just like trying to figure this out. Like, we're trying to like customize this new Gen 9 avatar, but my own avatar talking about this, sorry, my own tutorial on YouTube going through this made it was a lot easier because this Genesis 9 was only one selection. Now it's like loads. I wonder if I can make them collapse. Ooh. Can I do that? No. I want to put them into a new folder. Reorder, select. I don't think it's possible. I was trying to get it to go from A pose to that standing pose, but if we can't do that, then we'll just go straight to Clo3d already. Just one that I tested earlier, but I've come to realize that the hand is in the body, and that is a big no-no. If you guys can see that, it's like the wrist is inside the body. So, but this was something similar that I tested today. I actually really like this one because the head's moving a little. I actually want to find this one. Oh, should we find that one? Hey, not this. What's good? What's good? How you doing? Welcome. What's that one that? Let's see. That goes from side to side. Okay, Copy says, I just screenshotted what you said, Copy, because I need to remember this. You wrote, you import the A pose directly from Daz. Is that rigging only? Wait, into you import it, the A pose directly from Daz. So to combine the animations from Mix Mode with Gen 9, you have to use Blender. Oh. Really? Oh, to combine the animations to combine two different animations? Is that what you mean? There is a thing in Cinema 4D where you can combine like the A pose and the other pose that you want it to be in. You just have to like blend it. You can do that in Cinema 4D, but I'm like, I can't be arsed. You can make a tutorial? Yes. That would be so helpful. I know how to do it in Cinema 4D, but sometimes it just can't be arsed. I really wish it was easier. And I don't want this avatar. Let's go back to simulation. We're gonna work with a male one today, but I don't know where I found that one they were looking around. And it's making the shoulders go odd there. Okay. It's too much. What is this? That's a definite no. Hey Tenshi Voodoo, hey Steffi Funks, thanks so much with your help on Discord, by the way. No worries. I think there was one more thing that you sent and I haven't had time to answer it yet, but it's all good. It's all good. That's what Discord is for. Like all the technical questions, we just help each other out, because that's what 3D is all about. It's like 99% just wondering why things are breaking in 3D and then 1% of it actually working. I'm gonna just leave this. We're gonna leave this. Let's go back, and actually, before I do that, I'm just gonna pause this so it's not running in the background. Let's go find that avatar I just exported somewhere here. Drag it in. Open avatar, join animation, press OK. Blender calls you every day that passes me. Come to the dark side of the force. Oh my gosh. It's a sign, isn't it? So if we go to animation here, guys, should be able to see it. There's some retail. It's very subtle. Like the movement here is very subtle. I kind of wanted something where the head was moving a little bit more, but even if we build this, it should be fine. It should be fine. So what I'm planning to do, we've got our animation. I'm gonna save this first, and then I'm gonna work with the FBX that we exported from DAZ, because that's easier to work with. So we're gonna save this first as its own project. What's this called? Clo3d. Clo3d? Clo3d. It's gonna be called, let's put the date first. I had to order a new hard drive, external one, because I've ran out of space of storage. I know a few months ago we were talking about online storage. I don't know if you guys use online storage. Let me know if you do, like if you guys use Dropbox or OneDrive or Google Drive. There's plenty, but I don't know, I'm so used to using hard drives. I'm KSNV. Hey Steffi, how are you doing? I was wondering, have you ever tried using Blender? It's a sign, it's a sign. I have tried using it. I've even had people teaching me it on stream. Yes, we have done a Blender stream twice? 3 times, actually. 3 times. And I've learned the famous Blender donut tutorial. Yeah, I have, but I haven't stuck with it, which is why I don't really remember Blender, if I'm honest. Okay, now we've saved this, we are going to delete this, double click, or if you press Ctrl A, it should lies. I thought it would, but double click, that would highlight all of it. Delete your avatar there. I'm gonna work with the, what's it? The A pose, because that's gonna be a lot easier to work with. And then once we're done creating the outfit, then we can move back to that other animator piece that I was using. Where's my avatar? What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's massive. We're at its crotch. Okay. What is that? Let's try again. Let's try this. Press OK. That's better. What was that earlier? Tenshi says, I do have issues with clothing cling filming to the avatar in Marvelous Designer. It's not just a Marvelous Designer thing, it is just literally a program problem thing. There's some things you can do to make it less. You can increase the skin offset. You can double click on the avatar and scroll down. And where is it? No, where is it? Oh, you don't even have to scroll down, it's here. Skin offset here. You can increase it or decrease it depending what works, but I think increasing it. Is it increase? I don't know, test it out. That will help to add some gap between the fabric and the actual avatar. Do you know means, do you have the mean, what? To moving avatars onto, other than Mixamo because, I know other websites or other apps that have pre-made animations, because I don't like the animations on Mixamo. I agree. I agree. Listen, the movements on Mixamo are limited. They are clean. One thing I like about them is that they loop. There are another one. What are they called? Is it on Character Creator? There's that. I think I need to find what it is actually called. But otherwise, you're looking at motion capture suits where you can create your own animation rig, or you can utilize AI and analyze videos and get information and motion capture data from that. But otherwise, I default to Mixamo, and I actually try to rig my own movements, because actually most of the times my work requires only a few seconds of movement, which I'm able to do like a few seconds. But yeah, I see your dilemma here. It's something I also feel that there is a limitation with Mixamo, because everybody uses Mixamo. Joel says on YouTube, what's easier, Clo or Marvelous Designer? They're both the same to me. Clo3d has more features, so I would say that Clo3d is a little bit harder, but Marvelous Designer is pretty much the same program, just with less features. And Clo3d is more so for like fashion designers, and Marvelous Designer is more for like gaming character design. So yeah, that's what I would compare it to. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's make a shirt, shall we? It's time to build in 3D, in Clo3d. Gavin says, that said, I'm learning Maya. Maya's industry standard though for animation. It is, isn't it what Pixar uses? I'm not sure. Okay, let's make this green. This is my comfort program. This and Style3D, like, I learned this program, what, like 4 years ago, and now there's only a few things that I use in this program. I don't actually use everything, and I think that's something people need to realize with like 3D, is that you're probably not going to use everything that the program has to offer, but that's okay, because you need the program for a certain thing, and if it gives you that, then that's it. It's all good. Grab this side, move it over. La la, thank you for the follow. Mel's Games, thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, Justin, I just saw your stretch redeem on Twitch. It's stretch time. How you doing, Justin? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate that. We're gonna stretch. You guys know what stretch I'm doing. I'm not even gonna tell you guys. You guys should already know what type of stretch I'm doing. I say it every single week. If Steffi was to do an Unreal Engine Learn With Me stream, would you guys be interested? And also, I've been thinking, if I were to start playing games on this channel, would you guys be interested in that either? Or do you guys just solely want it to be like digital fashion only? Okay, stretch is all done. Thank you, Justin. Right, let's jump back into this. Mel's Games, great design. I touched on the software but only made basics. That's how you start. You'll get there if you just continue. Once you know the basics, you can start making everything and anything you want. To be honest, I don't think there is a need to make basic stuff anymore, because Clo3d has a really good store. If you guys aren't aware, they've got a really good store with lots of free assets and paid ones, which you guys can pay for, but lots of free ones as well, so pretty good on there. Joel? Hold on. Joel, did you just swap from YouTube to Twitch? Joel says, were some of the clothes you made on Clo made for real? Yeah. Some of them were made for real. I'll show you. That was what I focused at the end of last year. I will show you guys. I made this, which I will bring it into the screen now. This is what I made actually this year. And there's so many things I would change about it, but I think just the idea of moving in between like different worlds for me was like the highlight. Joe from Paris, hey, yes. So it started with this vision, and then we translated it into this, and we also made it to go into a Metaverse game called Sandbox. I thought that was pretty cool. And if I were to show you guys this piece here, which is quite similar. This was actually the first piece I ever turned into a physical piece, which is, the construction is actually insane. I don't even know how I came up with this design, but yeah, that was pretty cool to see as well. And then I also made this, and this was in collaboration with Digital Twin. They helped to bring my like digital vision to life, which I totally appreciate, because I don't have that physical like construction background, you know what I mean? Like there's so much that goes into it. I come from a digital background and digital design, and I live in the digital world, but when it comes to things like this, I'm like kind of clueless. But I've learned a lot by working with Digital Twin and getting them to help translate my vision into physical, and it's not as easy as I thought it would be, and it's also a lot more costlier. Is that a word? Costlier? More costly? Yeah, more costlier doesn't make sense. More costly to produce physicals, 100%. I'm still in two minds about that, really, in terms of going in between digital and physical. It's a lot. How did you get the material for that? Digital Twin helped me source the materials. But what was really cool was the outfits were digitally printed, which meant all my crazy designs, my crazy digital designs, which my designs tend to flow from one piece to another, and that's very important for me. And sometimes manufacturers find that hard to line up, and they may even reject like your idea or ask you to change the design because it's too hard to match up some graphic lines. But no, Digital Twin really helped me with that. And Fashion Enter in London, I got it made in London, and it's quite nice having a manufacturer that is close to home, because I got scammed by a manufacturer once that was not in the same country that I live in, and so I just lost all my trust for manufacturers at that point. Okay, let's see if we can render this. So be like, oh, come on, please don't do that. Why are you gonna do that? Let's move it closer. I think it needs to be closer in order for it to work better, so we're just gonna shimmy it in. Let's try again. Okay, again, no. If I change the renderer, there we go. I think it really depends on the renderer. The pink one looks so comfortable. Libby, I was actually thinking maybe the pink one, I could produce more of those. I don't know, this one here is something I actually see like myself wearing day to day, but also I feel like you guys would be able to wear day to day. I think it would be pretty cool if we made this in different colorways as well. But yeah, just things I want to think about. It would be cool to make more of these, but again, I just wonder about the demand, if people actually want to wear this sort of design. You guys are just gonna have to let me know. Gabba, you're funny. Hey Krish, what's good? What's good on YouTube? What software am I using? I'm using Clo3d today. Thanks for asking. I could totally see myself wearing this. Interesting. I could see myself wearing this as well, but like with different colors. Just gotta think about it. There's just a few things I would definitely change about it design-wise, and also the way that it's constructed. That's why, like, with physical pieces, it's so time-consuming, because you gotta go back and forth with the process. You gotta make sure that it fits correctly and it looks nice. And you gotta worry about sizing, which in digital fashion, you don't have to worry about sizing. You don't have to worry about whether it's gonna fit someone. It's like, you know, it's all digitally visualized, so you don't have to worry about that. It looks like a scuba-like fabric. Scuba? Which perhaps is the most comfortable. I guess it was more sublimation printed. It wasn't sublimation, it was actually digitally printed. I would like it to be sublimated. Is that the word? Sublimation printed. Have you ever thought a male version? A male version? No one said that you should change the neck to a V-neck because it gets next. For a lot of people, what do you mean? Oh, it elongates the neck. I want to go for that streetwear vibe. I'm gonna show you guys the pic again. Elongate the neck. Digital is better than sublimation. Please explain. Please tell me more. I choose a poly cotton blend fleece and use digital printing method. The only thing is I don't know how long the digital printing method will last for and if it will fade a lot quicker. But the factory that I worked with, they digitally printed the colors, so everything, all the colors that I saw on my PC when I was designing matched exactly on the final piece, which is amazing because coming from a graphic design background, okay, I used to print out a lot of things and it looked amazing on screen, and you print it out and you're like, damn, it's not the same color. Why is it not the same color? So actually the color matching was pretty good. Charlino, hey there, may I ask what sort of LED light was used in a background picture of LED light? You mean the one that's behind me right now on this side? This one? The blue one? Are you asking about this blue light? Let me know. Mr. Capricorn, hey, I have a question. If we have to make the walking t-shirt, what's the best process to do it? Oh my god, there's so many tutorials on that on YouTube. Trust me. You can find it on YouTube. I don't think I've made one, but I've seen it. Somebody has made like a walking hoodie t-shirt. You can actually make a t-shirt from scratch, or you can download it from Clo3d, Clothes online store. And then if you want a walking animation, I think Clo3d should have a walking animation by now on their program. If not, you're gonna have to get an avatar which has the walking animation data, which you can use Daz3D to Mixamo and then bring that into Clo3d. I have a tutorial on that on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. And then you're going to render it, whether you're going to render it in Clo3d or bring it into Blender or Cinema 4D at the end to render it. Sublimation is gas transfer from paper. Gas transfer from paper, I see. Yeah, well, we didn't need to do that because what I said about my designs is that they are very intricate, especially underneath the arm and linking it to the other side, like the behind, the back, and the sleeves as well, and making sure that things line up here. Even you guys can see at the bottom here, it lines up. And that is very much possible because we did digital printing where it printed things exactly where it needed to line up. But it did take some time with the digital twin team to like line it up as well, because that also takes some time as well. Digital printing will be fine on cotton-based clothes. It will fade on polyester basis quicker. Interesting. I wonder why. Murder, you are so knowledgeable. Alright, I just finished it. Just have to learn how to edit now. Okay, Charlino, this one behind me is a Govee light. Is it a Govee? I need to search this up. Is it a Govee light? Let me find it. If I find it, I will send to you. Yeah, I think it's this one. I will send to you now. It's something like this, which you can find on Amazon. This is the light. So, or this one. Okay. Here, shorter link. Here we go. So, I think I bought it probably on like Black Friday. You can use that link and then see if you like it. I'm sure there's other similar ones as well if you wanted to use that. Hey, Big Tony, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And Afrotron, I didn't realize. SSM, yo, we're on a following streak. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna close this. And we're gonna get to building because we need to build. Yes, you have me 2 years back. Mixed mode, Clo3d in Blender, yes. No color space problem with clothes, if only if it was the case for other mediums. Exactly, yes. Oh my god, hello, we got so many followers coming through. Butt Pocket, Rockets? Yo, your name's Wild. Your username is Wild. Welcome to the stream. Very much respect the attention to detail in your designs. Thank you, Gory. Appreciate that. I don't know how much I want to go through with like physical clothing as much anymore. It's so pricey, guys. I'm like, do I want to go fully into digital? I don't know. What do you guys think? You think Steffi should go fully into digital? Or should I continue this digital journey of making like digital pieces that translate into physical? Mel's asked, was there a minimal amount of pieces you had to produce? No, this was like a one-off. This was like a one sample situation. I'm thinking what I'm making here. What are we making? Let's add a sleeve. Bit more baggy. Move this out to the side. If I hold shift, we can move this out to the side a little bit. 20 years in the industry, oh my gosh. Okay, Murder, what do you think digital fashion can do for the industry? You've been in it for 20 years. Where do you think, where do you think digital fashion can help in the industry? Because I'm currently trying to build a brand where it's digital first. Like my designs will always be digital first, like what you guys are seeing right now. I'm building a digital design and it may go into the digital universe, metaverse, online game, and or it could turn into a physical piece. Like that's my hopes if I could build a brand like that. And I'm very confused by, I'm trying to look for the eyes here. I'm trying to understand where the eyes are. The eyes are in there, right? It's not just me. Or is it not? I'm confused. It looks like it's hollow. I think it's hollow. Weird. Gary says, sorry, not able to catch the last few weeks. Don't worry, it's all good. It is all good. I have one more question. Go for it, Mr. Capricorn. It's fine. Like, ask away. It's all good. Joel, to answer your question, Joel asked, do you feel that digital clothes is a bubble or is it a growing market? I think it's both, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel like the potential for people to wear digital clothing, whether it's through augmented reality, whether it's through the metaverse, whether it's through online gaming platforms, it's definitely there. The potential for it is definitely there. It's just the demand for it and the adoption of it, the uptake is very slow. And that is why digital fashion seems to be in its own little bubble, because I don't think the customers that are into digital, like collecting digital fashion, are there yet. And I'm also still trying to understand the market. I do believe that with the current trend of gaming, with the current trend of people spending more time digitally, online, on social media, and on all of these digital platforms, that there is a place for digital fashion and for people to use it for self-expression needs. But it's just, at this current point, is there a strong demand for it? I don't think so. But I'm just here like as a futurist going, come on guys, like I'm in this industry which is so like future facing, like yeah. So I'm just like trying to hold a fort down right now with what I do, and hopefully within the next few years it will pick up a lot more. Okay, what am I doing? Where are we at with this? Let's continue. Come on, Steffi. Come on, Steffi. Let's go. Let's make something. Let's make a sleeve. So I usually right click here, uniform split, press OK. Line is too short, don't kid me. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Click this. Right click. No, press X. Come on, you should be able to do this. Uniform split, press OK. Yes. Merda says it helps with sustainability and cost. It does, in terms of like, if you were a company that uses physical sampling to work on your next collection for a brand, and you want to like visualize something, then digital fashion can definitely help visualize a lot quicker and with a lower cost, and you wouldn't need to sample and waste as much fabrics in that sense. But then I was talking about this with people today in terms of like, is digital fashion more sustainable? I think the simple answer would be yes, but the more difficult answer is, at the end of the day, using anything that's digital will use electrical energy. And you know, if you think about the internet, social media, all of this stuff, and AI specifically, AI, it's stored data. The data storage uses so much electricity. And so whilst we are fixing one problem with physical fashion and fabric wastage and water wastage, what about the electrical energy we are using for all of these electrical goods that we are using now? And I just think about like, what am I doing? Just be making digital fashion anymore? I love it so much, but it's just like, if you think about sustainability wise, there's got to be some sort of way we can lessen like the energy consumption somehow. Okay. Can we add motion into Clo3d with Mixamo? Yeah. I'm still using Jazz, and I'm still... Oh, you missed the beginning part of this stream, didn't you? We literally went through that at the beginning of the stream, Capricorn. But it's all good. Yes, I still use Daz and Mixamo, and I think I want to look into Unreal Engine and see what they got there. because as someone was saying on stream, like some of the animations on Mixmo's sometimes don't feel like the right type of animation, as in we might not like that type of animation, but then that's all they've got, so what are you gonna do? Complain? No, it's free, gotta use it. Unless you're willing to pay for motion capture, you know, make your own animations. Press B. What's this? 69. Why is the number so high? Okay, hold on. Mr. Capricorn says, what do you think about digital mockups? Help you stand out in the market? Digital mockups definitely help the industry because you can visualize things a lot quicker. And I think it is what a lot of companies will start utilizing because they will realize how much energy, like fabrics and water, they will save from utilizing programs like Clo3d. 47. The sleeve is going to be massive. It feels like it's going to be massive. 14. 14. Really? Really? This feels too big now. Can I move it up? I don't know. Press 8. Okay. Right, let's simulate. Let's do this thing here. Go. Nice. Murda says, it's hard to go at it alone. I am very sure there would be some kind of deal or sponsorship through the British Fashion Council. That would be cool. I have looked into them. I feel like I should contact them for sure. I did mention previously to you that Urban, ASOS, etc. have hired 3D designers. I feel like perhaps to make money, you could perhaps sell designs as a supplier. Never really thought about that. A collab with a sub-brand like Collusion or a concession would be a good start. The only thing is, Murder, I wouldn't want to work with ASOS or Urban. I don't know. I would want to work with different brands. Like when it comes to like fast fashion and like high street fast fashion, I'm just like, I'm not sure. But yes, there's definitely a way that I have seen a lot more job openings for 3D designers who visualize for like brands, fashion brands, for sure. Okay. At the same time? I guess not. Okay. This. Now the back shouldn't be as high as the front. That's for sure. Joe says, everybody has been using Mixmo for at least 10 years. It feels like you can easily spot when an animation comes from there. 100%. 100%. But I don't blame people, Joe. It's free. It's like everyone using Blender now. When I first entered the industry, Blender wasn't really a thing. It only really picked up during COVID, I would say. OMFG, what is good? Hello. Hello, hello, how you doing? Hold on, Gory thinks his own land microgeneration is at least partially beneficial for the energy you take in production of the content. Wait, what do you mean, Gory thing? Sorry, can you explain that a little bit? so. Nice. How am I gonna... I've got an idea. I'm gonna make this into a v-neck. Somebody mentioned v-neck and I'm like, maybe we should make v-neck for this sort of v-neck. Have this like fold down. That'd be a cool detail. Would it be able to? That's the question. Will it be stubborn and not let me fold it down? There we go. Do I know what I'm making, guys? Not really. I am just experimenting at this point. I just wonder what I'm gonna do next. There's this piece that I made before. I wonder if I've got it. Hold on. I don't think I've got it right on my PC. But there's this skirt that I made for a guy and it looks really good. Let's see if I can find it. If I can find it, I will use it. No, I don't have it. Is it here? No. Damn it. Do I have to make a skirt from beginning? I don't feel like making a skirt from beginning today. Is there anything that I have that's a preset? Surely I have something, come on. No, I don't. Okay. My mom says it looks nice. What, this? I appreciate that. Tell your mom I said thank you. We've hardly done anything. I'm just trying to find, like, I can see this with a really nice traditional Chinese, what do they call it? It's like this pleated skirt that would look amazing. I'm just opening up other files because I'm like, oh, could we use a bucket hat? That would be quite cool. We could use a bucket hat, but I'm kind of feeling for a different type of hat, so I might, we'll take it. We'll take it for now. I might change my mind later. Might change it later. We'll see how we feel. Where is it? Come here. With this, I wonder how it's gonna fit, and I wonder if we're gonna have to pin it. She's the one who suggested V-neck. Oh my gosh! Is it? Tell your mum thanks for the idea. I don't think it's gonna fit on the head. Is this gonna fit? Is it gonna work? Oh yes. The only thing is when we simulate, I don't know how it's going to react. The last time I made a bucket hat, it had to be pinned down. Ah, all good. It worked. We could add something to this bucket hat. I'm actually quite excited. We could add some like droopy bits. Droopy bits. Very great technical language, Seth. So I'm gonna name this top. Again, let's change the color of the hat to something different. Let's make it light green or something like this. Apply. Why have they got 3 different colors, hey? Oh, that's the bit inside. Oh, no. Apply. Apply and close. Okay, so that's the inside. And then the outside's a different color. Okay. Maybe a sun hat. These won't be the final colours, so I won't be too precious about it. It's fine. And then this. Oh, please don't do that. Oh, it's pretty long, hey? Let's shorten this. It needs to be that long. And I'm gonna press M. We're gonna do some free sewing here. Okay. Yo, it is the G! Jonathan Wimbush, what is good? Jonathan, I saw your video about how Megascans is going to take away their free assets. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, no! And actually, Jonathan, how are you doing? I know you said what's up, I'm good. But I want to tell you, I've actually started to learn Unreal since the last time we talked. I actually started. Just letting you know. McKenna, what's good? How you doing? How you doing? This just proved to me that the hat I was making did in fact not work. Not possible because I was not doing it right. Trust me, the first hat I made, it kept flying into the sky. It just didn't stay on the head of, like, my avatar. It just wanted to fly away, and I did not know why. Maybe I'll stick this right in the middle here. Let me move this. Joe, you're funny. Jonathan, what have you been doing lately? What have you been up to? This is 5. Also, let's make this slanted. Copy this on the other side. Shall we duplicate it? Let's duplicate it. I'm gonna press Ctrl D, duplicate this. That has duplicated but not the sewing, which is a bit sad, but that's fine. We'll just make it work. We will just press M for free sewing here. Bring this here. And then what I like about this is if you press B, you can actually move the sewing to wherever you want to move it. Nice. Let's see that one more time. Okay, great. Good. That's it. It does not obey gravity. I don't know. This hat sits, so there must be something done right for this, I guess. Jonathan just got back from Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. You're gonna have to tell me what it's like. What is Chicago like? You headline at the Half Res conference. What is that? Congrats. Headlining, hello. That's amazing. But sorry, I don't know what was it? What's it called? Half Res. I will look it up now. Half Res conference. Can I ask you, Jonathan, do you still get butterflies when you do public speaking? Let me know. And what do you do to curb that? This is fun. Let me show the guys here. What is it? Motion artists. I want to go. This sounds amazing. Look at you. There you are. Yes. Give it up. What else have we got? Associate Creative Director at Duolingo. You know what? Duolingo, their designs are pretty good now. Must be thanks to Colin here. Oh, EJ. Oh, Patrick. I know him. Oh, I met PJ. I met PJ a few months ago. He's a cool dude. Very cool dude. Ah. I want to go, but it's already gone. This sounds fun. So many cool things in America. Oh, great. Tell PJ I said hi. I can't remember. He said he lived... I don't know. I can't remember where he lived, actually. I just know he does a lot of talks. Jonathan says, not really anymore. You don't get nervous anymore. You just go with the flow. I envy that. Yo. When I did my first big design conference talk a few months ago, I was nervous. I spoke so fast that I had so much time left and I ran out of slides. I'm like, oh my god, I don't have any more slides. I could have said way more. Duolingo bought the motion company called Gunner. I think I've heard of Gunner. I think I have. Joel says, have you been a speaker at Motion Plus event? I've heard of that one. Which one is that one? Motion Plus? There's so many design events, and trust me, there's lots in Germany as well. There's lots in Germany. No, is the answer. Motion Plus. You're gonna have to send me the website. I can't find it. But last year, I did so much traveling and like public speaking last year, including the beginning of this year, that I just, right now, till the end of 2024, I'm all zoned out for public speaking. I'm like, I'm done for the rest of this year. But maybe next year, 2025, I might do some more public speaking. We shall see. Motion Plus is another good one. I spoke there before. Send me a link, please. Where can I find this? And is it in America? I would love to go to America again. Last time I went was for Texas. I want to come speak at London again, though trying to make it happen. Jonathan, I'm trying to figure out what kind of design events there are in London. I don't know if there are many, and I don't know why. As in, like, motion design focus talks, or just design conference talks. I don't know. Motion Plus is around the world, but home base is in Paris. I see. What's going on? We got a raid? We got a raid! We got a raid! OMG! Lana, why would you do this to me? Lana, 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 Lana. Hey, Lana. How are you doing? And what are you working on, Lana? Welcome, Raiders. I'm Steffi. We are trying to make some digital fashion, but our lovely avatar here has no trousers, and we're not making trousers. We're actually gonna make a skirt for this. But yeah, welcome to digital fashion stream. Oh, Lana's asking how's it going. It's going great. We're just chatting. We're just talking about public speaking and how, like, people like Jonathan, who's in the chat right now, he's like, yeah, I'm okay with public speaking. I'm good. But the last time I did public speaking, I was nervous. I ran out of slides. I spoke too fast. And I was just looking at the time like, damn, I've still got so much time left. But when I was practicing, I kid you not, I was fine. I was like on time. Like the time that I had to speak was like around 45 minutes. So yeah, I feel like I could have spoken a lot more. Steph makes amazing fashion. Thank you, Natit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lana. Lana says, I'm good. Got some NPC behavior coded today. That sounds hard. But Lana, you are a wizard in this stuff anyways. So I'm not surprised either. Yeah, we were trying to, I was going to probably download a skirt or something online. Let me see if Closet's got something. Either we make one or I will download. Closet store? Is it a store thing? I like his package. Hey, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? Laradley, thank you for the follow. Bad Nintendo, appreciate the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. So there is this website, which we're using the program Clo3d today, but on the Connect Closet store, there is free garments. So if you type in like skirt, for example. Oh my god, this is amazing. Whoever made this, that's so nice. You can go to price, go to free. You can actually just like, you can download these for free. Talented people made these and made it for free, so. Oh, this looks like Sailor Moon outfit. So cute. Talented people. Technical skills, who knows how to work all of this. This is nice. I like this. I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna find out what that is. Oh gosh, you guys. Thank you for the follow. Meshi Man, Raku, thank you, thank you. Lana says, it was hard, but we made some progress and it was fun putting old man voices in. Old man voices in? Oh my gosh, Lana, I need to check out your stream. Do you have a VOD? Do you have VOD set up? Pleated skirt. Okay, I will add this to my cart. And I will sign in. Is that added to my cart? Add it to my cart. Let's download this. Let's see what this is all about. Yes. To be honest, we could make our own skirts. It's just whether you would want to spend time making your own skirts. So I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna extract this file. Let's see. Is it here? No, here. What's this? What is this called? A skirt. It's a skirt. Lost my words for a second. So if I join something called Toastmasters, you'll nail any public speaking after that. What is that? Toastmasters? Do you make toast? What is it? Please tell me. Sounds interesting. My mom, she likes plates. Plates? What do you mean, Libby? Do you have any good resources for sewing patterns and blueprints? I use a lot from Pinterest. There's also a book called Fashionpedia, which somebody recommended. Who recommended it? Somebody in chat. They have some patterns there which you guys can use. It is a book. Oh, this is a nice pleated skirt. Very nice. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna use it. Thank you. I think I will adjust it in some ways, but we can add it to our scene here. I'll just paste it up. Paste it here. Pleats, she likes pleats. Oh, I thought you said plates. Mocap, what's good? How you doing? How are you doing? Oh, Jonathan, thank you for sending Motion Plus over. It is... They've got one in Seoul as well? I want to go to Korea. Events. Seoul and Split. That's cool. So many design conferences. So many I haven't been to. Would love to go to. I feel like every time you go to these conferences, you just feel inspired afterwards. Right, I'm gonna freeze these and I'm gonna move these out of the way temporarily and hide them. So now we can just focus on the skirt. So for you guys who just joined, we are looking at a futuristic but also traditional Chinese kind of vibe, which I will show you guys here. Hold on. This is my current mood board, which actually is pretty simple. We're looking at combining this sort of vibe. So I don't really have like a concrete look yet, but I'm sure I will figure it out as I go. Sometimes I know what I'm making. Other times I am just bringing you guys along the journey and we just figure this out together. So let's move this up. Where's the actual waistband? I don't see the waistband. Where is it? Unless we're gonna have to separate the waistband because I don't actually see it. Oh, it's tiny. The waistband's tiny. Okay, so what we'll do... Actually, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna press simulate and we'll see what happens. It might go terribly well or terribly wrong, but we're gonna try. Oh, please don't crash. Okay, I think that did it. Please don't crash, please don't crash. Come on. Okay, cool. Where's the, I'm confused. Where's the waistband gone? Waistband, where are you? If I hide this as well. For real, where's the waistband? Where did the waistband go? It should be here somewhere. Weird. Okay, well I will look at that later. Or maybe we can bring it out, I don't know. The waistband seems to have like disappeared completely and I just don't know where it's gone. Maybe I'll grab it here. Oh, it's here, it is here. Let me bring this out then. I'm gonna suss out where this waistband is. It's almost like it's inside the body. What is it doing? Ah, it's frozen. What an idiot. Okay, unfreeze. We'll unfreeze it. What's an idiot? Okay. Oh, where's the waistband? Stuck inside the avatar's body. Gory Thing says, please make my PC want to cry, but it looks so pretty. They do look pretty. Here we go. There we go. Look at it. Finally. Nithe says, Toastmasters are public speaking clubs. Oh my god. That scares me a little bit. But it would be good to try. Oh my god. Nithe, thank you for gifting subs out. My gosh. That's so kind of you. Okay, pleats are done. I probably will tweak the skirt because we've basically just lifted it from another file, but we could tweak it. think at the end of the day though, this collaboration that I'm doing, I don't think the bottom's really gonna be seen. So I'm just like, what are we gonna do? Hey, thank you for the follow, Constarino. Thank you, appreciate it. Right now the pleats are on top of the shirt, so we need to adjust the layer, make this layer 1. And also these two here will make it layer 2. And hopefully that should fix it once we press the simulation button. Nefia says, I was thinking a way to copyright fashion, then it dawned on me, if you don't call it, sell it, refer to it as clothing, fashion, but as art, then it could just work. Fashion is art, art is fashion. I refuse to think of it as separate things, you know? Fashion can be art, art can be fashion. I'm gonna move this sewing line up and see what it does. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the time, guys. I gotta jump off. Oh my god. It's already so late. But we just hit the 2-hour mark of streaming. And I'm actually really excited to finish this piece. This is just the beginning, and the pleats, look at this. Why does this happen? This is my absolute pet peeve in creating digital fashion pieces, is this. Please don't eat yourself, and please don't eat your own fabric. I need you guys to be separated, please. Just move out the way. Move this here. There we go. This as well. I think after I finish pulling this out, I am gonna jump off stream. Okay, let's move this. Nearly there. We are nearly there. We can do this. Nice. Okay. I think there's definitely a way to jazz this up a little bit more, for sure. Just wonder what that could be. Oh, I know I said I was gonna jump off, but I've got an idea. I've got an idea in my head that I want to test before I jump off, so I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna copy these, paste it, and I will show you guys my idea quickly. Take this copy, kill this top 2. Let's make it a different color. These, and we shall assign them. Great. Okay, now we're gonna bring this down. What I'm gonna do would be quite smart is grab this. We're gonna freeze the bottom layer so that it doesn't move. We are going to freeze the hat because, do we need to freeze the hat? Maybe we'll move the hat out of the way actually, because the hat might just be in the way. Make them layers 0. Press Ctrl K, freeze it. Move it out of the way. Press Shift Q. Now we can just work with the shirt, which is currently layer 1, but we'll make it layer 0. Now we can bring this over. You have to be quite strategic with your layering, otherwise could go wrong. Okay, so now what are we going to do? I'm gonna merge this. Merge? Do I want to do that? Sure. Maybe says my mum likes it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. We are trying to go for, again, just a reminder, like sort of futuristic, but then traditional, but then something a little bit, you know, not the usual futuristic look. Something like this. Kobe says, I'm back. I uploaded a file. Hopefully it isn't too confusing. On Discord? Did you upload it on Discord? Let me see. Oh my god. You actually did it. Oh my god. If you guys haven't joined my Discord already, I'm gonna send a Discord link now. If you guys want to know more about digital fashion, or you want to see Quappy's tutorial, feel free to join. That is where we chat. I actually need to merge this together as well. The only thing is, because they are both linked, they are linked. Anything I do on this side will change this side, which I don't want that right now because I want to make something that's asymmetric. So I'm gonna remove links editing here and also remove links editing here. To be honest, I don't think I need this one right now, but it's fine. I'm gonna press G. Here. Press enter. Okay. Gonna make some sort of odd looking jacket, asymmetric jacket thing that will go over this. I think how we're gonna do this. Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna do it anyways. All about being spontaneous today. Is it not gonna work? Let's try one by one. It didn't like something. Cut. That one's fine. We can delete that. Cut. No overlaps, move particle distance to a larger value and try again. Oh, okay, I understand. It doesn't like me cutting directly to here. So what we're gonna do is move it over a little bit. There we go. Now you're gonna be happier. Cut. Right click and cut. Delete this. Yes. The question is, do I like this? I don't know. I'm just experimenting right now. I'm gonna get rid of the back and I'm going to, I think I'm just gonna duplicate it. Great. Now this is gonna go to the back. We're gonna rotate it. There we go. Just looking a bit more like it's gonna make more sense. Okay, and now we're gonna sew the relevant pieces together. Here we go. And then here to here. Okay, wish us good luck. Let's give this a go. Come on, you can do this. It's either gonna be this or I'm gonna make a bag on top. Because I feel like this shirt's too basic if I just leave it the way it is. Okay. And then what if we to make this a little bit longer? Like, if you guys ask me, do I know what I'm making right now? No, but I'm going by feeling. And sometimes it works out my crazy ideas work sometimes. Sometimes they don't. I'm not quite sure if I'm feeling this one. Let me look up one more thing. One more thing, and then I'm gonna end stream, I swear. I'm just so excited by this piece because it's a little bit different from what I would usually create. Usually I would go full on streetwear, techwear, but I feel like this one's a little bit different. Let me have a look at a previous file. I feel like some accessories to go with this will definitely look really good. What did I make it for? Let me see if I can find it. Here, let me see. Let me open this file. I think I might borrow some accessories from my previous file. Let's see if we can make it work with this piece. So I feel like some cool accessories will work with this. Ooh, do you guys see what I mean? There's this bag. This design is pretty cool. And also I used a bucket hat here as well. I'm gonna steal this bag. Steal the bag. I made this previously, but let's see. Could even make gloves. These gloves are sick as well. There's actually a way, if you guys aren't aware, there's actually a way to add these, like what I'm creating right now. I can add it to a library and then you could just get it from library. I just haven't been bothered to add it to the library at all. Sunny asked, what app website is this? This is Clo3d. It is the program that I use quite a lot to make digital fashion happen. The thing about this piece that I'm making, guys, is that it needs to work from the front. Yeah, because I'm collaborating with another artist and they tend to work in one angle only. So I need to make sure all the detail is like the torso upwards. But if there's a way we could utilize this bag somehow, that would be awesome. I just don't know how. We could pin it right now. Let me get rid of this. I don't know if I like this. I'm gonna hide it for now. With this, we could totally pin it for now. We could pin it and then we can add like a strap on the back. I'm gonna tack it right now. Pin it here. I don't know how far this is going to reach, so I'm just going to pin it here for now. How would you make digital sneakers? I would definitely use Nomad Sculpt to do that because I don't think I would be able to make that in Clo3d. There are people who have made like shoes in Clo3d, but in this program they are very good for like fabrics, but they're not very good for like stiff fabrics or stiff materials, so I wouldn't really recommend making shoes in this program. There's better programs that can do that for you, in my opinion. Okay. Okay, let's move the pin. I'm actually very excited by this project. I don't know if you guys can tell. Usually I go off stream pretty quickly, but this one I can't seem to stop working on. I'll move this here. Are you gonna Oh no, that was a no-no. Don't do that. Go back. Okay, so the plan is to add a strap that goes all the way round to the back, all the way around here. That would be cool. That'd be quite sick. And also where it has my hat gone. Oh, I seem to have moved it. You need to go back over here, please. Just this one. And whatever this is. Move. Oh! Just this. Oh, I don't know what's happened here. I don't know what I've done. What have I done? What is this? Oh, is that okay? Let me see if I can fix this quickly. Okay, if I freeze these, will this work? Gori asks, any programs you would recommend for hard accessory or shoemaking? I would definitely recommend programs like Nomad Sculpt, ZBrush. I know some people sculpt in VR. I've got a friend who does that. He is super talented. Use Blender, you can use Cinema 4D. Any program which really has hard body, rigid body materials, I would recommend. Clo3d is not one of them. You can, don't get me wrong, but it's not the best. It's not the best program for that sort of thing. Nearly done. Just waiting for this to do its thing. Let's pull this out. Please don't eat yourself like that. Waiting for this fabric to come out. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, great. Why this is sticking onto the fabric. Why are you doing this? Stop. It's when Clo3d messes with me. Come on. Why must you do things like this? Oh, I got an idea. What if we strengthened it? We strengthen this and we strengthen this. Kind of helped it. It kind of fixed it. I just don't know why it's doing this. Please behave. Do you see it glitching? Come on, behave, behave. Trying to get this to turn the right way. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Come on, work please. Okay. Alright, this is the kind of look. I hope you guys kind of get the drift with this piece. There's so much, or so many things that I want to do with this piece. It is going to be along the lines of traditional Chinese garments mixed with a bit of futurism, which I absolutely love. This imagery is so cool. And then I also love this, hold on, this if you guys don't know, my background is in graphic design, so like my heart just like, I love it. I love all of this. It's so good. The combination of 3D and 2D is so good. So I feel like right now we're just like right at the beginning, and trust me, by the time this comes out on social media, it's gonna look 10,000 times better. But we're at a starting point today, and I hope you get the gist. There's a lot of things I want to do and edit, which with the skirts, and I want to adjust the shirt and the accessories. So yeah, lots of things we can do. But yeah, thank you for staying till the end. I don't really have any updates apart from, if you guys have not joined Discord, come and join Discord. We do everything, or we chat about everything digital fashion on there, and also dogs and cats. We've got a dedicated channel for like pets, so I'm gonna send that to you guys here. And I don't think I have any other updates, not to mind, not that I've got in mind. But yeah, thank you for staying to the end, and I will catch you guys on another stream next Wednesday. It could be this one, probably most likely, or we could be doing something different. I don't know yet. Thank you, Livy. Good night, and have a good one, guys. I will see you in the next stream.